Alright, good morning everyone. I have no sound. Why do I have no sound? Let's take a quick look here. That is why I don't have sound. Well, how's everyone doing today? Just got off of work. So, I did something to this game yesterday. I installed the new version of Coldborough Park Farm, version 3. And something interesting happened. None of the plows are none of the fields are plowed any longer. So we're gonna have to do a lot of plowing. And none of the fields are fertilized any longer. Whoops. One more thing that has happened. To join us on this map, you guys will have to install version 3, uninstall version 2, and the only way I could make it work was to go into my file folder, mod folder. So you guys are going to have to go into the mod folder after you install version 3 and uninstall version 2. You're going to have to go to Coldborough Park Farm in here. So where is it here? Right here. And rename. What it comes as is, that's what it looks like when you install version 3. So you'll have to go rename it and delete the _PC. Just like that. And then we can play the map again. Farmer Joe and I spent some time figuring that out. I don't know why we have to do that, but maybe the updates is such a big difference that was needed. So to join us on live stream, you guys are gonna have to, oh, there's Farmer Joe. You guys will have to do that. So, having said that, where were we working? Oh, we'll wait for synchronization and look at some nice cows laying in the meadow, sunflower field, bales in the background. I was seeding a field, and I know that's going to be a problem because I was seeding sunflowers and the seed needed to be plowed. So I'm going to have to grab that seeder, bring it back to the farm, grab the plow, replow that field a second time. We don't have 2 plows, but we could buy another one. Another thing we did, we bought a 3rd tipper off screen. Oh, blue shirt. You had to run past me, did ya? Blue shirt. We did buy a 2nd tipper. I don't know where that tipper is parked. Is it parked over here? If it is, I'll show you what the new tipper is. Yep, there it is. That is our new semi-end tipper. So it's the same tipper we already have, so we have 2 of those tippers now. Man, she keeps stalking me. Keep stalking me. So here we're gonna go. Oh yeah, you can see I started seeding sunflowers, so I'll jump into that tractor. Let's fold it up. Bring us back to the field. Or not to the field. Bring this back to the farm. Grab the plow again and replow this field. It's a little bit of a nuisance, but the new map has got new textures. The skybox looks better. The angles are different. They're additional angles, so the map's a little smoother. And it is also now seasons ready. We're not playing with seasons on this map. So if I had known it would do this, I probably would not have updated the map, but once I installed version 3 and uninstalled version 2, there's no way of finding version 2 again, so I guess maybe if you Googled and searched for it you might be able to, but I have screwed that up already, so it is what it is, and we'll just have to fix it and keep going. What I wanted to talk about was the market was doing so darn well. We sold a lot of our grains and had lots of money, so Farmer Joe's been selling a lot of our stuff in storage, and there's still more to sell. Have all the barley to sell as well, and the canola. The barley and canola can be sold as well. So we've been moving pretty quick, buying fields and buying a lot of animals, making some good progress. Except now, because of the no fertilization and no plowing, our yields of fields will be lower. Oh well, we'll make it up quickly. Hey Zach Redding, how's it going? No, you cannot have a shout out. You guys don't have to ask for a shout out. I try to comment on everybody that joins. There you go. You got a shout out from Rudy. Thanks, Rudy. Where's our plow? Where is our plow? Farmer Joe says, I think... Farmer Joe says I left it out in a field somewhere. Oh, where is that? Where, oh where? Ah, right there. So it's sitting at field 15. Is there a tractor attached to that? There's a tipper there. There we go. There is a tractor attached to it. So this field needs to be plowed as well. So well, I guess we might as well just start plowing. Start by plowing this field. And Farmer Joe, if you could grab this tipper sometime, that'd be awesome. Not right now, just whenever. Well, we're going to plow this field and then we'll have to seed it, and then we'll plow 14 and seed that. As always, I welcome you guys to all join in stream. Well, not everybody. Because of our slow internet, we can only have 4 players on this map. Oh, I think I see something new update here. Look at that. The plow now curves around the corner instead of... Very cool. That's updated in this map. Instead of just being 2 different directions, or I guess it was 4 different directions because you had straight both directions and then diagonally. Now you have multi-angle. That is very cool. I remember this in Farm Sim 15. Finally we have that here. Very cool. I like that update. And of course, I invite everybody to join in live chat as well. I know quite a few of you guys watch us and don't chat, and that's fine too. Whoa, I'm lagging out a little bit. Don't know why. especially if you guys are watching on something like Apple TV. You guys don't see the comment. I try hard to make sure when I respond to the comments you guys still know what I'm talking about. So as soon as we've done a couple of rounds here, I'll get the GPS going. Gonna be kind of nice with this multi-angle to the plowing here. I can set the GPS any angle and it'll actually plow at that angle. That is so neat that it goes around the corner. I like the update. I like it a lot. Aside from the fact that I have to replow every field, and it would almost be worth running that little fertilizer tractor that we have at the greenhouses and re-fertilize all the fields. You'd probably get our money's worth out of doing that. Hey Fritz. No, not the liquid manure, the actual fertilizer. Liquid manure would do crop destruction to the field. But if we ran that little orange tractor we have at the greenhouses with the fertilizer, we might make some good money, extra money out of it. Before we harvest any more fields, re-fertilize them all. Zach, I'm sure Fritz has subbed already. Because Fritz joins us regularly. And Fritz, if you want to join us in game, it is a little more complicated right now, so if you need some help, let us know. Oh no! Farmer Joe just pointed something out. Just gonna map over here. No, I don't want to drive. There's a tree in the middle of our field. Well, that means our other fields have trees in them too. Yep, there's trees in this field and trees in that field. Oh no. Alright Fritz, so a heads up, go into the mod hub, download the new Coldborough Park Farm version 2, or version 3, and uninstall version 2. And then you're going to need to rename some files as well. And I can explain that to you any other time, but whenever you have a chance, download version 3 of Coldborough Park Farm. Yep, there are trees in these fields again. And all these trees that I cleared out of this driveway are back.
Are all the trees that cut down back?
All the trees that we've cut down are going to be back.
But the other ones,
yeah, they're going to be... You got me money? Yeah, 34 grand. 34 grand. Nice. I like when the money's rolling in. There is all of a sudden a lot to do. We will be playing at the speed of 1 for some time. I love that the angles, now the plow actually looks like we went in a circular motion instead of everything being in a straight line. I missed a little bit there. Oh, in the files you have to actually rename it. So install, I'll actually go through it again. I did it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll go through it again. Install version 3, uninstall version 2 from in mod hub in game, and then go to your mods on your computer, go to Coldborough Park Farm, and you have to rename it. Basically you have to delete the underscore PC to make it work. Basically we're renaming version 3 to the same map name as version 2 was. Because Farmer Joe installed version 3, and even with just installing it, she couldn't join in game until she renamed her file to just Coldborough Park Farm and not Coldborough Park Farm underscore PC. So cool having these different angles. I like it. It adds a lot to these fields. Quite enjoyable. And Zach says he wants to play but can't. Why can't you play? Don't have the game, or games are not cheap. Games are not cheap, so I understand that. Makes a unique pattern when you do a sharp corner. I wonder if 2 times around will be enough for me to start up the GPS. On the new version when you download version 3, it's now version 3 is now called FS17 Coldborough Farms underscore PC. You just have to delete underscore PC. Basically the last 3 characters on the new install. Once you've installed it, you'll see that it's there. Just delete the underscore PC. And if you haven't uninstalled version 2, you'll see that that name already exists. So you have to make sure you uninstall version 2 before you do that. None of the grass will be fertilized. Farmer Joe says the grass looks different, so maybe they're updated that too, who knows. Yeah, Fritz, I figured I'd give you a heads up, even if you can't play today or are at home right now, if you can at least download it and uninstall version 2 and do that. At least that way you can join us next time when you do have time. Zach says he's got the game on Xbox. That's not the button I was looking for. I don't need lights. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame you can't play cross-platform, that PC can't play against Xbox players. I've always wished that we could. Hey Zach, do not ask for a shout out again. I will give you a timeout, or one of my moderators might just do that. So some of the moderators aren't as nice as I am, so I've asked them to stop spam like that. You're a nice guy, but please stop spamming. So hey Zach, you say you can play Xbox against PC players? I know we've tried with PlayStation, we've never tried with Xbox. They're both Microsoft, so we've never tried that. It'd be cool if that worked. We have tried PlayStation and that did not work. That's kind of cool. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Right in my Voltra. Fritz, you only like PC, but Xbox is fine. I took all my consoles and gave them to charity because I got tired of buying way too many games that I never played. So, only in PC now. Only PC. Cool. That's cool. So that's good to know. So, if you've got Xbox, you might be able to join us. At least Zach says we can, so. Now, of course, we'd like to get a wider plow too, but I think the only plow that's wider probably is part of that Big Bud DLC, and I don't think that plow would do well on this map. I think it's probably a little too big for this map. That's okay. It's early morning in game, and we will spend our time plowing, seeding, and fertilizing. And I think Farmer Joe is still collecting grass. Collecting grass and selling seed, and yeah, a little of everything she's doing. Meanwhile, I'm just plowing. So yeah, heads up if you guys are going to install Coldborough Park Farm 3. It will do some things to your current save game. But I really like the update though. It's a very good update. And we didn't lose any silage, we didn't lose any bales, we didn't kept all our animals. I think we kept all our animals. Farmer Joe's gonna take care of them eventually. She always does. Yeah, this farm is definitely busy now. We have a lot now to do. Yeah, at least we're not. Whoops. I'm like, why is that one plow looking a little weird? I lifted it a little too high. And I'm still debating starting the seasons mod on this map or not. I'm playing with a seasons mod on my Northern Alberta map, and so far we're still spring, so maybe what I'm going to do is play it through at least one season on that map before I decide if we're going to bring it here. So if we look at our maps, which map is so field? Oh, because it's not plowed anymore. The fields that were originally grass fields have reverted back to their original. So I'm going to have to replow all the grass fields and replant them too if we want the higher yield.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yep. We have a lot of work ahead. A lot of work.
But we don't need grass for a while.
Yeah, but that's something we'll have to re-plow. Have to cut a bunch of trees down again. Yeah, but there's so many other things to do. I don't think we need a second plow. Unless you get caught up. And if anybody else joins us in game, unless they get caught up. There will be a lot of me plowing, but I'll do a lot of the plowing off screen too, I think, or out of episode. Because you guys don't want to see me plowing episode after episode after episode. But hey, maybe you guys will actually see me cut a tree down and log a little bit, because there will be trees in the way. I think we'll just take it field by field. Do one field at a time and slowly work our way. And Zach says we should put season mod on here. I'm thinking it might be a good idea, but we'll wait a bit until I learn the seasons mod a little bit more in the other map, and then we might bring it here. We're making some good progress on this field. Pigs are really messy. Well, that's why you take care of them. Farmer Joe always kind of takes care of the animals and the silage and that, and I take care of the fields. So if all of a sudden Farmer Joe ends up streaming while I'm in school, you'll see a lot more silage and animals, which is not a bad thing. You see a different side of the farm, right? So that'd be good. Well, guys, it's been half an hour already. Time flies by when you've screwed up the whole map. And I have a feeling if we switch on the seasons mod, we might screw up something again. I'm sure that would, but that's a way somewhere along the line somewhere. I see a logo, so virtual reality farmer. Ugh, Farmer Joe's over. Oh yeah, I see moving equipment there. Ah, she's at the combine. Perhaps not combine that field until we have no, fertilized it. Yeah. Just so we can get more seed out of that field. Well, at least we'll attempt it and see if it'll even allow us to fertilize after it's all ready. It probably won't. So we should quickly fertilize the fields that aren't ready yet. I don't know. We'll have to mess with it and see what happens. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. And then hit the little bell. That way you guys always know when we're coming on. Also follow us on Facebook. And also if you want to see when our next live stream will be, join the Steam group that Virtual Reality Farmer has set up for us. I'm trying to always throw the updates in there, and that way you know when we're going to go live. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, same map. Have a great day.